down, back with another stream. Just testing how the stream goes really, because if I would have streamed this time yesterday, it probably would have broke up quite a bit and you wouldn't have been able to see it properly. Now all I know is that it's starting to things have definitely improved, and the stream started a lot quicker. You know, when you've got the preparing bit, it didn't prepare as long as it should do, as it used to do, should I say. So I'm kind of like intrigued to kind of see how the stream goes, and guess what, I can share play again, so that actually makes things look a little that actually makes things a bit better. So here we go. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah. So yeah, yeah, guys, we're here. Things seem to be looking a lot better. For some reason, sometimes things don't save on this world. Don't even ask me why they don't even save on this world. Like, I don't have a clue why they don't save. But we were literally gonna go ahead and we were gonna fix this, weren't we? Like, we were gonna go ahead and we were gonna we were gonna alternatively make things smaller, weren't we? We were gonna make the window smaller. So here we go. So if we change things here to go like that, there we go. That should work out a little better. So it should alternatively look a little something like that, if you get me. I'm going to keep it like that. So now we have 3 at the end of the window, which is actually better because there was a bit of a bigger gap here. There we go. Okay, so that should look better. Now all we've got to actually literally do now is we've got to go ahead and just take this off, don't we? So take this back to the 2. I think this is how we were like to do it. I can't completely remember. Saying that though, then it makes it more awkward here, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. So yeah, guys, I actually may as well mention this in the stream. I wasn't really gonna, because I didn't want to cause arguments with people who maybe won't necessarily agree with what I'm about to say. But basically, the person who's just joined the game now, Tom Coombs, he basically, you might know him from the channel. We've had a lot of like bad stuff in the past, you know, a few arguments from time to time, and a few people who join my chat parties who do Park Drive aren't always necessarily that keen on him. You know, they don't, you know, due to sort of, you know, various fights, let's say, he's not really been well welcomed. And basically they have a channel called TWF Network, and they basically kind of do a bit like how we do Park Drive, but they do like they do like wrestling basically in Minecraft, and you know, they follow all their own pay-per-views, they make their own posters, they make their own posters and flyers for like different live events that they do with their network, if you like. And basically they are doing an event, I believe, on the 10th of September, and they basically want me to pretty much do the MCing, if you like. they want me to go ahead and do the MCing for them while they're pretty much, while this event is taking place. Now, I know a few people won't potentially really necessarily like the idea of us doing that, because I know some people don't necessarily get along with him, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm going ahead and doing the event, because to be honest with you, I'd rather us all be civil than not, if that makes sense. I'd rather we all get along and stuff like that. And second of all, it's going to boost my career up a bit more, because there might be some viewers what watch his show what might find out that they actually like my music, and it's an opportunity for me to go live while somebody's going ahead and doing a live show, even if it is just a Minecraft thing for YouTube. I have obviously done Minecraft shows before. They aren't maybe necessarily always the best, but I think it's something to, I'm looking forward to it. It's something to boost my music career. And at the end of the day, like, I'm not being funny, but, I'm 19, nearly 20 now. It's my choice at the end of the day if I want to join somebody who somebody else doesn't like. And at the end of the day, I just feel now that, there's no point having, silly arguments over someone doing a similar thing to what I do in a game, and I'm not debating that that didn't used to wind me up, because it did, and I used to do a lot of fighting and arguing over people doing similar things to what I was doing video wise, and people saying this and saying that, but I'm not really fussed anymore. If we all can't get on now, then we'll never get on, and it's nice to be civil. It's nice to be able to to not argue, and it's nice that they've offered me that opportunity to go ahead and MC for them at their live show. They obviously might take this live show thing quite seriously. It's same with all the videos that they put on this channel. And I think personally it's just going to go ahead and, take things, to a good level. I'm just going ahead and seeing what he's up to. I don't actually see him. I can't make him... Where is he? Oh, there. He must have, like, flown away. Wow, I've not been down here in so long. The downtown area. The footpath part of this just absolutely destroyed everything, if I'm completely honest. I didn't like that, the way the footpath turned out in the end. It kind of, it messed everything up, if I'm completely honest. So you know what I mean. So yeah, so I'm on the new fibre now, guys, and hopefully Park Drive can make a return. I'd love Park Drive to return. It's not definite that it will. I need to get people together to decide what we're doing, basically. That's what I want to do. What I want to do is we need to get together to film the next episode, and then we need to find out what the characters are doing, if that makes sense. I need to know whether certain people are still going to do it, or whether certain people are not going to be able to do it as much. For example, then I can make something happen with their characters. Say if Steve's going to find it too busy to come online, then we can make him move away or something, speaking for Paul's character. I want to, in other words, I want to know exactly what's happening with Park Drivers and who wants to do it and who doesn't, because then I can pretty much decide myself whether it's going to go ahead or not. Because sort of in the right now, I kind of can't do the next episode because I need people what were in the last episode. But then if I knew what they were doing, I could go ahead and plan for the future episodes on, and say, right, that character can move away, he can't make much episodes anymore. Right, that character's still willing to stay and do episodes, so we'll keep him, you know what I mean? I'm not being harsh or mean, but I just need to know what's happening. Then I can get making these episodes again. which, you know, is pretty much what I want to do. You know, I want to keep making these episodes because I enjoy them. They're pretty cool. I enjoy making them. Some of you guys might enjoy watching them. And I just alternatively would like to bring Park Drive back again and, you know, start doing it again, start making it. But like I said, it's just not always that easy to do when you don't know exactly what people are doing, whether people want to do it, whether people don't want to do it. And if I knew, it would just make things that whole ton easier, if you like. You know, make things a whole lot more easier if I knew what was happening. If not, like I say, I am thinking about possibly starting a GTA series up again. That's pretty cool. Starting a GTA series again, if I could get some stuff going with that. But I like Park Drive alternatively because of the amount of episodes we've done. You know, in my personal opinion, we've come, you know, we've come a pretty decent way with Park Drive, to the fact that I don't just want to give it up and start something new again from episode 1, because we've come so far with it. But at the same time, I would be quite sort of interested to see how a GTA series would go, since now my role playing's improved, and since you know, and sort of since I've found better ways of editing and recording. You know, GTA series could work out pretty decent. Plus, you can do more in GTA. You can sort of drink beers. You can drive cars. The only thing is it's a bit more harder to be a cameraman. I think alternatively, it would be quite good if you could do more with the Rockstar editor, in terms of, like, you know, it'd be good if you can actually, like, just be a cameraman, you know, kind of like how we are on Minecraft, like how I can just, you know, go like that, move about and film. I think it would alternatively be better if we could do something similar to that in GTA, where you could, like, make your own, like, proper scenes with online characters. So you could, like, so if you know what I mean, like, you could create a directory mode, kind of online mode, if that makes sense, where you can kind of, like, pick your location for filming. So like, what I'm saying is like, say if you were to, like, film a scene with one character at one place, but you just finished a scene at another place, it'd be good if you could kind of just teleport to that scene, and then you could, like, set up whatever you want to set up for it, you know, like if you want, like, tables and chairs outside or something for the scene, or if you want to, like, make it a bit lighter for your camera modes. I think that would be alternatively really cool, because the Rockstar editor isn't really something I don't think a lot of people really use, because you can't do that much with it. It would also be good if you could, like, just display people's voices but your own. So, like, if you're the cameraman, you can't be heard in the video, but then the people you're filming can be. And it'd be good if you could kind of, like, adjust your characters a bit. So say, like, someone got punched, it'd be good if you could kind of, like, put them in a makeup room and kind of make their eye a little bit black, and you can choose how long you want it there for. You know, each scene they're in, you can, and then you can adjust it a bit, make it look like it's healed a bit. Would be really good. Same with like shot wounds and stuff like that. If characters fell over, it would be good if you could kind of decide sort of how long you want them on the floor. So if you hit them, maybe they can be down on the floor for a while and hurt. Maybe you can make them crawl. Like, it'd be good if you could just do, like, more stuff for filming, because I think you could make some really cool, like, movie scenes out of that. And then again, like, with what the Rockstar editor already has to offer, you know, with the sort of ability to have the free camera mode, and, you know, the ability to kind of, like, move around freely. I think it would be a pretty decent idea, actually. Like, it would be pretty cool. People just don't get on and do this type of stuff. I personally think it would be a really cool thing to do. You know, a really cool thing to happen. but alternatively, I don't alternatively see it being something that they would do, if that makes sense. But all you've got to do is hope, but it would be pretty cool. So, you know, again, all you've got to do is just see. And see where things go. But you know, just imagine like what movie scenes you could create, like how realistic you can make them. All I'd have to do is work on getting the characters' lines right. Be good for like really like making your own intros and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like it'd be good, and it'd also be good if you could like use all the buildings as well. Like say like if there was a building like a caravan or something, it would be like pretty cool. Like if you could like say like if the outside was just decorated like they are, but then the inside was just empty, and you could put like out of what stuff's in the game, like you can like pick your own sofas and pick like how you want, you know, out of like sofas and pictures what are already in the game. I think it would be good if you could pick your own like out of them selection. So like say if you wanted to use the sofa what was in say Michael's house from story mode, you could place that down, if that makes sense. And say if you wanted some picture frames that are up in some of the online apartments, that would be good. Now if I was to do this, personally I would go ahead and use Sandy Shores for it, because I kind of think the city's a bit too big to like film a series for the amount of characters that I would have, if that makes sense. Oh my god, this is actually a really long building. So I'm probably going to put the kitchen, the front room here. We'll have a hallway here, and then we will more than likely have the hallway come down here, and we'll more than likely have 2 bedrooms and possibly a bathroom. There's plenty of space, I think, you know, to have a bathroom somewhere. We'll have to sort something out. I won't be obviously doing the interior. It maybe would have been good if we had have just made it a few blocks further back, just to make this space a little bit bigger, because by the time you've got a sort of room size here, you know, you're not really looking at, you know, you're not really looking at anything too, you know, there are 2 rooms there, but they're not exactly huge, are they? And same for a bathroom. You know, bathroom's not going to be the easiest thing, is it? Like you can't really, like you could put a wall here, but then you can't really fit a bathroom just in here. You could fit a cupboard here, you know, but bathroom is just a little too. Well, I'll tell you what you could do. You could alternatively do this and have this as your bathroom, you know, so you've kind of got it that little bit wider. If you get me. So yeah, I think that could alternatively work out good. So yeah, that could alternatively, or if you wanted it to be an even bigger, well no, it still wouldn't really be a bigger bathroom, would it? I was just thinking like here would make it a little bit bigger, but it's not really, because you can't really still then put anything here. It makes a bit of a thin bathroom, if you get me. We do have a bit of a we do have a bit of a thin bathroom. So I tell you what we could do. We could do that. Oh, but saying that though, that's still not going to do anything, is it? Because that window's still gonna... Yeah, that's not going to help. Oh, did it actually take me to the right website? So yeah. You can even get blank designs as well on that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, stream seems to be going good anyway. I'm gonna try and upload a video tonight from here, which I've not done for quite some time. And you know, we'll see how things go. Alright, peace out, guys.